Meghan Markle is the spitting image of Doria Ragland. The face says it all. However, Megsy being Megsy, rather than embracing her heritage and ancestry, she uses this to play the race card at the opportune moment. For example, playing the race card after she stated during the Oprah Winfrey bombshell interview that an unnamed royal had made a racist comment about baby Archie's skin colour is an issue that will never be forgotten or forgiven. Even Meghan's estranged half-sister, namely Samantha Markle, has accused her of deliberately avoiding questions regarding her lavish spending by branding coverage against her as a racist. Speaking to Nick Ferrari in an exclusive interview with LBC recently, the former actress and model said there was a lot of controversy about lavish spending and lies, and things going wrong. When they were held to be accountable for their own actions, suddenly the decoy was the race card. It wasn't brought up when there was a 40 million wedding and a lovely choir, and the Fab Four running around with wind blowing in my sister's hair and great pictures. Samantha even argued that the accusations by her half-sister Meghan were completely unfounded, taking into account and consideration just how welcomed and embraced she was into the British royal family, further saying, "It was so much opportunity, so much unity, and race was never mentioned. In fact, I think it was the first time in history that there was the perception of equality between socio-economic class and race." So engrossed is Meghan Markle with all this race malarkey that she's sometimes Caucasian, sometimes not so Caucasian, and at other times a mixture of both. She claims to be a proud woman of colour, but is she really? Meghan screams racism, but she has no idea what it is, as she's never suffered at the hands of people flinging insults or vile looks left, right and centre. Embracing your ethnicity is something that a lot of people do, but when it comes to people with narcissistic traits, they tend to lean to one side of their lives. And envy matches her vulnerability. Meghan Markle is an ambitious narcissist who will cry victim until she gets what she wants. Tom Bower's book, Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, gives a unique look at the Duchess of Sussex's childhood through the eyes of her father, Thomas Markle, and half-sister Samantha. The biography provides a snapshot of how the embattled former actress came to be the woman she claims not to be. There is more to Meghan's childhood growth than just terrible behaviour. It has to do with how she was ferried between her friends' homes by no fault of her own. We're also not blaming Thomas for this. His career as a renowned lighting director was very demanding. He had to work 18-hour days and go without seeing his daughter for days. It could be that Meghan's terrible behaviour towards countless people could be due to her fear of being left behind. If it is, then it explains why she hangs off Prince Harry and mothers him. The book also mentions that Doria was absent from her daughter's life for about a decade, having a daughter raised by Thomas. Moreover, her home life wasn't entirely stable given how hard her father worked to provide for her. Meghan's entitlement was possibly bred from her insecurities and her envy of friends with stable homes. The world is beginning to wake up to the fact that Meghan isn't the innocent victim she makes out to be. She's using her ethnicity as an excuse to act up and to sling mud at her in-laws while corrupting Harry against his family.